In an ordinary sofa, in an ordinary room, extraordinary heroes who are standing by to zoom to wherever they are needed. They are speeding up today. The Numberjacks are on their way. They were happy with your problems. They are waiting for your call. No problem is too big for them. No problem is too small. Things may all be going wrong, but you can better stop along. The Numberjacks are on their way. The Numberjacks are on their way.
I don't know what you mean I can't keep quiet for 2 seconds.
What I mean is, you're always talking.
You always say that.
That's because you're always talking. And this will prove you can't keep quiet.
Oops, what's that?
That is the beeper.
Beep,
Hello, beeper.
beep.
What does it do?
It's a timer. The beeper is going to time how many beeps you can keep quiet for.
Loads of beeps. I could be quiet for ages and ages.
Okay, what about 10 beeps?
No problem.
Ooh, 10 whole beeps of silence.
You're the one who's talking now.
Right, 10 beeps starting now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah!
I knew you couldn't do it. I knew it.
If the beeper can time me being silent, it could also time me being noisy.
Oh no.
1,
Well, there we are.
Two,
Argle, bargle, boo. I love
3,
making noise. Don't you?
4,
Noisy, noisy, noisy.
5,
Wooble, wooble, wooble.
6, 7,
Oh, thank you, Alarm. Thank you.
9.
I could have carried on.
I know. Come on.
Beep.
I could keep talking for ages.
Yes.
Agent 38 here. Things are going wrong.
But not for long.
Look at this.
On the screen.
Look, he's doing up his shoe.
He hadn't finished doing his shoe up.
She didn't give him much time.
And look at this.
That wasn't enough time. We're on our way.
I'm up for it.
Great.
Thanks.
We've got a problem, what should we do? Who's going out there? Who do we choose? Need to get out there, who will it be? Who's going out there?
Number 5.
Checking it's all clear for launching. All clear.
Stand by.
Looking for a 5 to land on. There's a good one.
Okay, I'm here. I'll look for those children.
Wait, we've got another agent calling in.
Agent 54 here, we've got problems at the cafe.
That looks nice. Oh no.
What's going on? The boy in his shoe? The girl in her coat? The man and his food? What happened to them all?
Agent 79 here. Somebody stopped them. They didn't have enough time.
Okay, now we need to find out who's doing this. And I think I'm beginning to guess.
Spooky Spoon!
Putting the data on screen.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3. She's mean, she's bossy, she's very cruel. She thinks she's great, she thinks she's cool.
She's plastic, but she thinks she's fantastic. Does she think she is spooky?
Oh, well, if it's not my numbery friend, 5.
I'm no friend of yours, Spooky Spoon.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure. Well, let me tell you, 5. I'm having fun today. I'm making sure nobody's got enough time to do anything!
Spooky Spoon makes you seem quiet.
People need time to do things properly.
Well, they're not going to get it, are they? I didn't let her have enough time to get dressed. No, him.
We've got to stop Spooky Spoon.
It's Agent 95 here. They all need more time to do things.
Getting the brain gain machine going.
Brain game to solve the problem. Use our brain. Way to get your brains all linking up together. Join up thinking. Get it brain power now. Brain game.
Give them more time. Give them more time.
Give them more time. Give them more time.
So, you want people to have more time.
The waitress is taking too much time now.
The food's going to be freezing by the time it gets there.
We haven't stopped Spooky Spoon.
If people don't have enough time or have too much time, anything could happen. If there was never enough time to wash your face, in the end you'd get so dirty, plants might start growing on your face. And if there was never enough time to get dressed, you'd have to go out in your pyjamas. And then, if Spooky Spoon gave you too much time outside, you'd be out there for ages and ages and get covered in snow. We've got to stop that Spooky Spoon messing about with time.
You've got to find out exactly how much time things take. If you can time things, you know how long they should take.
Of course! We can use my beeper!
Do some timing. Do some timing.
5. Can you find someone who Spooky Spoon hasn't messed up yet?
There's a woman over there looks okay.
Okay, let's time her drinking.
Ready for timing?
Here she goes.
Start timing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 beeps.
Okay, now we need to find someone dressing.
That boy's doing his coat up.
Starting timing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's 8 beeps for that boy doing his coat up.
Now we know how much time things take.
Well, time for me to have a bit more fun.
Oh no, it isn't.
Get ready with Brain Game.
I can make people take as much time as I want them to, like drinking.
Oh no, you can't.
The lady drinking takes 5 beeps.
Take too much time.
Take 5 beeps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We fixed the time things take.
No! this child getting dressed?
Doing up coat. 8 beats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We can time anything, Spooky Spoon, and stop you messing it up.
Oh, can you? Ha! Can you stop me messing you up?
Run for it, 5.
I'll catch you, 5! Let's make you blink for a very long time.
I can't see!
She's near the edge.
She's going to fall.
Make her fall take lots of time.
Lots of time. Lots of time.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Taking lots of time. Nice and slow.
You Numberjacks think you're so clever.
We are, because we use our brains to think.
Well, think about this. I am going to be around for a very long time.
Not if we can help it.
Set the beeper to 0 beeps.
Spooky Spoon's going to be around for no time at all.
No time at all. 0 time.
I am going to be around making trouble.
For no time at all.
Come back now, 5. Well done.
Here I come.
All clear for landing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, 5.
I needed a lot of help.
A lot of thinking going on back here.
Now see it on screen.
Spooky was stopping people having the time to do things.
No time for eating.
Or for getting dressed.
We made Spooky give people more time.
But now they had too much time.
That's when the beeper came in handy. So we could say exactly how much time things should take.
Spooky was after you.
I couldn't see.
Lots of time to fall slowly.
No time at all for Spooky Spoon. Now what I've done, 5, is set the beeper to 0, which means 3 can be noisy for no time at all.
I see.
No time at all.
No time at all for being silent.
No time at all for being noisy.
I prefer no time for being silent. So lots of time for being noisy.
Oh no!
Yes! Yoggle, boggle, bingle, bangle, boo! I love making noise, don't you?
What can you find that shows how much time something takes? Have a look for things and call the Numberjacks.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
The Numberjacks are on their way.
Right, last story. Which story do you want?
Day, night, day, night.
I told you that story yesterday. Do you really want it again?
Yes, yes.
Well, all right then. This is the story of when the Numberjacks had a problem. It was the middle of a dark, dark night. The Numberjacks were all asleep. But then the alarm went off. The Numberjacks made their way sleepily to the control room.
Come on, you two.
I was asleep. We were all asleep.
Let's see who's out there.
Oh, Agent 37 here.
Yes, The agent was in pyjamas because, of course, it was the middle of the night.
There's something strange going on in the street.
A man was washing his car in the middle of the night. Numberjack 6 was launched to find out what was going on.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Numberjack 6 went streaming through the dark sky. And it was very hard to find 6 a number to land on.
Is that a 6? Or that?
Come on, 4.
It's hard to see. It's dark.
Course it is. It's night time.
But at last they found a number for 6 to land on. Even Numberjack 6 was a little bit scared, out on his own in the dark, dark night. He saw the man still washing his car.
Very strange.
And then there was news of more problems.
Agent 58 here.
Go ahead.
Instead of being in bed, children are getting up in the middle of the night.
On screen.
They're getting dressed and everything.
And there were more strange goings on. This time, a man getting undressed. The Numberjacks were amazed.
He's putting on sun cream to stop getting sunburn.
That's silly. He's only got the moon to worry about. You don't need sunglasses. There's no sun.
What is going on?
Agent 99 here. I think daytime things are happening at night time.
The agent was right. Things that normally happen in the daytime were happening in the nighttime. And who do you think was mixing things up like that?
Spooky Spoon.
Yes, Spooky Spoon was out and about.
She's mean, she's bossy, she's very cruel. She thinks she's great, she thinks she's cool.
She's only plastic, but she thinks it's fantastic. Does she think she is? Spooky Spoon.
Yes, Spooky Spoon was flying through the night, making trouble.
Don't like Spooky Spoon.
No, but the Numberjacks can beat her with brain gain to put things back to normal. And that is what happened next.
Brain gain to solve the problem. Use our brain. Way to get your brains all linking up together. Joined up thinking. Getting brain power now. Brain gain.
Brain gain to stop daytime things happening at night time.
Sending brain gain.
Numberjack 6 helped get everything back to normal. And when everything seemed fine, 6 came flying back home. But was that the end of the problems?
No.
What happened the next day was this. Children were in their night clothes in the middle of the day. And not just children. All sorts of strange things were going on. Now what was the problem? The agents were calling in to help.
Agent 37 here. A bit tired because I was up last night.
Oh, tell me about it.
What's going wrong now?
People are doing things at the wrong time again. But this time they're doing nighttime things in the daytime.
Oh no! If Spooky Spoon keeps on mixing up daytime things and nighttime things, anything could happen. Any time. Playing football in the dark isn't much fun. You wouldn't be able to see the ball, and it could go anywhere. Or in the daytime at school, you shouldn't go to bed then, especially if you're the teacher. And even the sun might get confused about daytime and nighttime. And the sun and the moon wouldn't know when it was time to be up in the sky. Oh, it would be very confusing for everyone.
Daytime things at night? Nighttime things in the day? What could the Numberjacks do?
Brain gain.
Yes. This time, 5 went out to get things back to normal. And with the brain gain, she stopped people doing nighttime things during the day. It looked like everything was back to normal, and 5 flew back home. But was that the end of the problems?
No.
No, it was not. Spooky Spoon was up to her tricks again.
I'm going to mix things up again. I am.
And she did mix things up. Children were playing football and changing into their pyjamas at the same time. And a lady was eating a sandwich and cleaning her teeth at the same time. What was going on now?
Spooky has mixed things up, so people are doing 2 things at once.
Checking that.
You play football in the day
And get ready for bed at night.
Not both at the same time.
And you eat your lunch in the daytime.
And clean your teeth at bedtime.
Not both at the same time.
And look at this. He's putting on his morning clothes.
His afternoon swimming things.
And his nighttime bed clothes.
All at once.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Dear.
Spooky had mixed things up, and people were doing things from different times of the day all at the same time.
Same.
So the Numberjacks decided they were going to sort things out once and for all.
Right, we've got to get all the things being done at the right time of day, and we'll all take it in turns to put things right.
Numberjack 3 went out in the morning.
Right. What things do people do in the morning?
Get up and get dressed.
Have breakfast.
Go to school and work.
Right. I'll need brain gain to help everyone do those morning things.
3 sorted it so that people got up and got dressed. They had breakfast. And they went to work. The things you do in the morning were all sorted out. 3 had done her work and come back. And later in the day, it was 4's turn to fly out.
Oof. Right. What sort of things do people do in the middle of the day?
Be at school.
Have their lunch.
Play in the park.
So Numberjack 4 sorted out the things people do in the daytime. Like being at school, having lunch, and playing in the park. 3 and 4 had sorted out the morning and the daytime. Now it was 5's turn to sort out the evening.
Okay, what do people do in the evening?
Have their tea.
Get ready for bed.
And what else do they do?
Have a story.
Yes. And so people did the evening things, having tea, getting ready for bed, and having a story.
Like us.
And all the evening things were sorted, and 5 came home. And then there was one more Numberjack ready to go out.
Number 6.
Yes, much later, in the middle of the night. Number 6 went out again to check that all the nighttime things were back to normal.
Everything's quiet. No one's washing their car, and people are in bed as they normally are.
I'm not in bed.
Well, you should be.
Making Brain going to put Spooky Spoon to bed. But I'm not tired.
But we're tired of you. Night, night.
Come back now, 6.
Everything was back to normal, and when 6 got back, the Numberjacks watched it all on screen.
First of all, daytime things were happening at night time.
Then nighttime things were happening in daytime.
The things you do at different times of the day were all happening at the same time.
We had to sort it all out. I went first in the morning.
Then I sorted out the things to do in the daytime.
And I sorted out things to do in the evening.
And finally, I went out at night again to send Spooky Spoon off to bed.
Hooray!
And that is the story of when the Numberjacks sorted out the morning, the daytime, the evening, and the nighttime. The time little Numberjacks are asleep. Night, night. I wonder, what things do you do in the daytime? And what things do you do in the nighttime? And are there any things you do all the time? Have a think and call the Numberjacks. But not too loud.